Davy Rogers, approximate age 24 or 25, approximate height 5'11", blue eyes, dark brown hair, has a full beard.
He could have shaved it off since Paige saw him last.
That's possible.
Yeah, it seems to me that name Davy Rogers could be a phony as well. I mean, we have no way of telling if the girl's telling the truth any more this time than she was the last time.
I don't know, Calvin. She's got to be telling the truth. I mean, after what happened at that disco, it must have scared the hell out of her and scared some sense into her.
Well, I hope so, for her sake.
Next one is Arcady Jones, or maybe it's Arcady. It's A-R-K-A-D-Y. Approximate age 22, approximate height 6'1", brown eyes, dark blonde hair on the thin side, scar on his right cheek. Incidental data, plays the guitar, sometimes sings with a rock group. Violent temper.
Arcady, I wonder how violent he is.
The last one is Charles Nathaniel, called Chuck. Approximate age 21, approximate height 6 feet. Heavy set, muscular. Wears grandpa glasses, drives a motorcycle. Carries a knife in his boot. Very macho type, and that's it.
Well, it seems to me the only thing we don't know about these characters is where they are.
Yeah, they could be anywhere in the country or out of it.
Well, we're not the only ones on the search, you know. The crime they committed was a federal offense, which means the FBI is involved. Though so far, nobody's tried to contact me.
Well, it seems to me we ought to focus on Monticello, don't you? I mean, if these guys are anywhere, they've got to be right here.
Because of Paige Madisson.
Looks like a vendetta to me, after all those attempts on her life.
Well, we haven't identified the two dead men as members of the gang. Matter of fact, we haven't identified them, period.
No, but I kind of think it's reasonable to assume that they are members of the gang and that the others aren't going to quit trying.
In spite of the lesson they've had?
Well, Chief, they seem pretty determined to me.
I tell you, they took an awful lot of chances in their attempts on Paige Madison's life.
They're trying to stop her from testifying.
Yeah, but they haven't. All they've succeeded in doing is proving that she's got enemies, that's all.
Yeah, and that's one thing I hope that girl realizes. I'm not so sure she does.
Well, I still think the hot spot for these three is Monticello. That Davy Rogers, Arcady Jones, and Charles Nathaniel.
Lord knows who else.
Let me ask you something. Do you know whether or not Steve has officially started his job with the Madisons?
Well, I think he's there right now, Chief.
Well, kind of funny in a way, you know. I mean, you know, you three musketeers are kind of back together again.
Oh, how do you figure that?
Well, even though Steve's not on the force anymore, he's involved in this case.
Yeah, but he's a bodyguard, not an investigator.
Yeah, we're not really officially assigned to the case either.
Well, you've been in the thick of it, though, both of you. Deborah, you've gotten to know the Madisons pretty well, haven't you?
I've met them.
And it seems to me that you've saved Paige Madison's life a couple of times already, Calvin.
I'm afraid that's just a classic case of the right place at the right time, Chief.
So I want to talk to both of you about, you know, we got a lot of cops on this case. But I think what we need is a liaison between us and the Madisons. So, supposing we make this assignment official.
I was hoping you were going to say that.
Well, do we have a choice?
No, you don't.
Well, in that case, happy to oblige. Anyway, it might be kind of nice getting to know the Madisons, and especially seeing one of their employees, eh?